So having awareness under anesthesia is, of course, a terrible and very terrifying prospect. And when we talk about awareness under anesthesia, we talk about general anesthesia where you have a breathing tube, you're totally under, you're getting a very invasive surgical procedure. Some people claim they have awareness, but it's usually they have some moderate sedation and they don't realize that it's okay to have memories from that. So when I talk about awareness under anesthesia, we're talking about procedures you should not have awareness. It is extremely rare. It's not impossible to happen. It's something that is in the realm of possibility and it can happen. And it's usually a cognitive error of the person in the room, the anesthesiologist, the anesthesia team that's there. There are many safeguards in place to prevent this from happening. We measure literally every single amount of anesthetic gas that's coming out of your lungs, every breath you take, and that tells us the anesthetic gas that comes out of your lungs, it tells us as a surrogate for how much is in your brain. So, and we know that level, and we have alarms that go off if it's below a certain level. We have other monitors that are in place to detect these things. It's still possible. Sometimes we do anesthetics through just your vein. We don't do gas. That's called the TIVA, total intravenous anesthetic. During that, you don't have a gas going on in the background, and if someone doesn't put a monitor on your head called a BIS monitor, which can sometimes tell you if someone has awareness, but it's not perfect. If someone's IV blows, meaning it doesn't work during the procedure, they're not getting any more anesthetic through their IV, and they could have awareness. However, when this happens, the body's reflexes start waking up before the brain does, and we know that person is starting to wake up, and we quickly get them back down. So even then, it's not going to happen. But it is something that is a remote possibility, but I wouldn't let it scare you too much. It's extremely rare.